Hi guys, and welcome to the special program for Luna 3. Finally have finished Act 4 of the Archon quest in Nordcry, and I can finally watch this to find out what we have in store for us for the next 6 weeks. 6? 12? 6?
The moon
That's
prayer
loud.
night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat.
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
Why does it look so fuzzy?
If Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Oh my god, there's a carousel.
Our job is
And
to leave her with
drones?
some happy memories.
Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Time to get moving! You're my target!
I don't have any interest in getting Yehoda as a character.
Moon prayer night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Happy moon prayer night.
I kind of thought the way that Catherine was explaining it, that there would be sort of two separate celebrations. You would have the celebration in Nordcry for just everybody else who wasn't choosing Nasha Town. For everyone who wasn't choosing the religious aspect of it, but were just choosing like the prayer and remembrance sort of whatever aspect of it. And they have all these fun and games. But then I kind of thought that Lama would be at the Hisi Isle and with the moon chanters and having their own version of it there, since they have the religious aspect to it. But it seems to just be Nasha Town. At least
I have a
according to
message
that
to deliver on
trailer.
Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
Hi?
My mother's dying wish was a book?
It is when
Rhindaughter's dead? Is Rhindaughter dead? Did I know this? That seems like a surprise to me.
Where the seeds of this story lie.
Child of M, prove yourself to me.
Aunt Rhindaughter, I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, idiot. Yes, no. He wasn't created by Rhindaughter. Sorry. I thought he was created by the same person as Albedo, but he's not. Idiot. No, yes. No, I know his mother is dead. Yes, the one who created the world that he came from, the storybook world. Yes, I'm with it now.
Thunder! The abyss is burning! Shadow! Leave it to me!
Why does he sound like...
New life!
He sounds like he's struggling with every attack. I know he's meant to be like with force because he's using it in combat, whereas a lot of people just kind of say the lines without any thought to the state the character will be in while saying it. So I appreciate that it sounds like he's expending effort because he is while he's actually using the abilities, but it just sounds comical when you give me 3 in a row.
So, this is the gate to the ancient
Mona.
kingdom of Conria.
It's been a while,
The
Mona.
limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt. It is the Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
You get right on that.
To what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
That's a lot of waffle flowers.
enemies to purify the forest.
I bet this is where we find the turtles!
If I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait, patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
Columbina, are you here?
Oh, she wants to
You
go back
might
to
say
the
that
moon.
we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Okay, so we are finally getting Alice to some degree. Scaramouche is back in. Nice. Still don't get Barker as a pullable character.
Hello, travelers!
Hi, Erica.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version
Alice
Luna
is here.
3 special program, Song of the Welkin Moon, Interlude, a
It's an
nocturne
interlude.
of far north.
Of course it is.
I'm
It's
Erica
chapter
Harlicker
5.
Stone, the voice of Easteroth, the ruler of time, and Venti, our good old Animo Archon. And I have some awesome co-hosts with me today.
Hey guys, I'm Sonia Kruger, the voice of Yehoda from the Curatorium of Secrets, and shout out to all my Yehoda's witnesses.
Hey everyone, I'm Laurie Kinniston, the voice of Durin. I am very happy to be here.
I'm so sorry, I forgot that he was English. Was not expecting that. Just because I just had Duran's voice and that was unexpected.
Today, I'm very excited for you guys to see what's coming up.
Oh, yoo-hoo, dearies. I'm Rachel Kimsey, the voice of Alice, coming to you not from a lamp, but from a chair, with the hat and bringing some magic.
Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm
Hi.
so excited we're all here. Now, in version...
It's also really funny hearing Erica speak from a boy's body. I know Venti has spoken, his dialogue is done by a woman, but she at least tries to make it sound femboyish. But when you just have pure Erica coming out of Venti, oh, it's amusing.
In Luna 2, the Traveler and their Nodcry companions joined forces to take down the Rayhir of Solnari. So it seems like all is well in Nodcry, at least for now.
Plus, the Traveller and the Damselette managed to protect the Moon Marrow, so that is another major crisis averted. Now that things have
Damn, he must be a good voice actor because he sounds nothing like Durin. Wow, he's good at his job.
settled, I wonder if the Damselette can finally fulfill her wish and return to the moon.
Well, that would be counterproductive to us because then we don't get her as a pullable character.
I mean, the moon is her home after all. Oh, I bet she really misses it, being gone for so long.
So, yeah. But correct me if I'm wrong, the moon is still just a moon, right? It's still just this empty, dead body of whatever a moon is. There's no life on it. She's not going to have friends or followers or... There's nobody there for her. So is she just coming from one solitude to go to another worse form of solitude?
Well, in the upcoming version, she'll have that chance. Her return is set for when Kuvaki is at its peak on Moon Prayer Night, which also means travelers will get to go to their first festival in Nodcry.
Awesome!
As if Nodcry couldn't get me more
Wow.
cluttered.
Nasha
Look at
Town
it.
looks all decked out with all the different stalls
All
and
decked out.
decorations. Feels so festive. Oh, and it looks like a lot of familiar faces will be there to celebrate.
Why is
That's
it?
right.
Why is it just not crisp? It's so. It's on auto. Yeah, don't ask. I have premium, but it's brief. I can't afford premium. Yeah, why is it so fuzzy?
Right? Our companions have banded together once again to make the Damselet's last night in Nodcry one she'll never forget. And of course,
I was downloading videos for packs from YouTube so I could watch them on the plane. And then I forgot to unsubscribe and I was forced into another month. Or did I forget for, 2 months? 1 month. So ignore the premium. It was not by choice.
travelers are in for a treat too. There are tons of festivities to check out. There's even a special souvenir stamp book to make the occasion extra memorable.
Yay, stamp books.
I think I just
Woo.
saw Dodeko and Simulanka's origami decorations.
Indeed.
Plus, there's this crystal ball. Is the Hexen Circle joining in on the celebration too?
I hope so.
Of course, with Tevat's primordial...
But why? Why? What possible relevance could they have to the Moon Prayer Night?
powers, the 3 moons, reappearing in Nodcry, the mages were bound to take notice. It seems I've managed
say
to
so.
leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Ah, nothing could make a...
Oh, I do not like those two colors together. I'm always dubious about red and green going together because I cannot not see them as Christmas colors. But that shade, that is not a nice shade to go with this color here. That could have been any other shade of green, but you chose that. Ugh, I don't like
The
that.
great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh, hell,
And if it's meant to be blue, it doesn't look blue.
Liz, it's really her.
I can't believe it.
It's
Maybe it is meant to be blue.
Wow.
It's vile, whatever.
This must be one special festival then. But I wonder, For an important mage like Alice to make an appearance, she must be here for more than the festivities, right?
True. Alice is bringing 2 important pieces of intel with her. The first is related to one of her responsibilities in the Hexen Circle, maintaining the stability of the world's border. And of course, as the devs mentioned before, Nodcry itself lies at the edge of Tevat.
Isn't she a bit late for that duty, though? They teased that Alice was supposed to arrive for this confrontation with Reria, but then she just didn't show up. Kind of feels like that was the time to show up.
With the occurrence of a phenomenon known as the trilunar syzygy, the border has...
I laugh every time the word syzygy is said. It's such a weird word. Look at it. It's weird. Too many Y's, too many Z's.
Become less stable. So Alice has made her way to Nodcry.
Yay!
Okay, that explains it.
Plus, with the border being disturbed and the rising Kuvaki due to Moon Prayer Night, strange happenings have been seen throughout Nodcry, and the situation is getting worse.
I hope so if she's appearing. Not that I'm saying I hope that the situation is getting worse, because that's a horrible thing to hope for. But, you know, if she's appearing, like, I'd like to think that it's for a reason, not just because she's here.
Phantoms appearing and disappearing without a trace. Oh, and a spacecraft was even spotted near the coast.
What?
Wait, is that the wreckage from the Traveler's spaceship?
Dun, dun, dun.
I've explored around here before, but I've never seen it.
That is why the border is so important. It blocks out a large amount of abyssal power from entering Tevat. But if something goes wrong and it
I like her tea set. That's really pretty. I like those colors and that design. That's lovely.
Large amount of abyssal power from entering Tevat. But if something goes wrong and it becomes less stable, well...
The abyss can start playing its tricks again.
Exactly, which is why the Traveler, Durin, and Wanderer have joined forces to get to the bottom of these strange events.
Yep. They might even discover a few secrets about these phantoms along the way.
Oh, wait. What about Alice's second piece of intel?
Well, that has to do with the arrival of an unexpected friend. Another mage of the Hexen Circle has made her way to Nodcry.
Who's that?
Nicole, codename N.
Which one's that?
Oh, I remember her. She's the one who told the Traveler about the prophecy during the Fontaine Archon quest. Oh, she definitely has that classic Hexen Circle mystique to her.
I love how they introduce her and like, it's N. And it's like, which one's that? How are we really supposed to remember who's who at this point in time? So thank God they gave me a recap on who she was, because I was just going to sit there and going, yeah, I don't know which one that is. I remember M.
But she's a bit more forthcoming with information, at least.
And it looks like she communicates without speaking.
Well, I mean, it's...
Awkward.
Okay.
Oh, I like her eyes. Her eyes are kind of nice. I mean, I'm never a fan of not just normal pupils. Like, I don't like the cross. But the colors are very nice. Don't know about these colors, but this color's nice. I also don't know about the combination of the hair color and the skin color. The two seem same.
It seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Oh, yeah. Her words just kind of pop into your head somehow.
That's right. And
Scary.
much like the other mages, Nicole has her fair share of secrets, so there's a lot for travelers to uncover.
I can't believe we're getting 2 mages in Nodcry at the same time. I feel like that means something major is on the horizon.
Major. That's understating it, bro. Something freaking positively cataclysmic is on the horizon if we're getting 2 mages.
In the new version.
If they have not interrupted or interfered with the goings on in Tevat for the entire 5 years we've played the game, and now they're stepping in, 2 of them, shit's about to go down.
Well, that's all we can reveal for now. Be sure to check out the upcoming Archon quest to learn more. Oh, and don't forget, you can earn 500 Primo Gems by completing the Archon quest by a certain date.
500 Primo
All
Gems?
right. I think it's about time for our first break. Take a look at the first redemption code, travelers.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Woo.
I don't know that I needed all of you to say goodbye, but okay. 1203 Kunurkos.
Welcome back, travelers.
Rukos. I'm sure that means something to somebody.
Hi! Look where we are! It's like we've stepped into a fairy tale.
Oh, and speaking of, I'm sure everyone remembers Simulanka, right?
Yeah.
The fairy tale world created by M, where we first met Mini Durin back when he wasn't so mini.
Oh, yeah. And then he received his friend's blessings, transformed into an adorable little dragon, and even ventured into the world beyond the storybook. I remember his fate in Simulanka was tied to the evil Durin on Dragonspine, which we knew would be revived one day and pose a huge threat to Tevat. I was so worried about Mini Durin back then. Right?
Me too. But luckily, in the version 5.6 Mondstadt interlude, Albedo pulled off a huge feat of alchemy for Durin. And that's how the Durin who fought alongside us in Nodcry came to be.
Wow. You know, looking back on it, Durin and the Traveler have already been through so much together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was...
It's actually interesting that he got a vision immediately upon becoming human. Human quotation marks. I know he's a dragon and all, and he uses fire. But he was granted a vision as soon as he became human. And we probably saw that in the scene, and I don't remember it.
Pretty shy at first, but after stepping into Tevat and even joining the fight against the Ray Hair of Solnari, he's grown into quite the reliable companion.
Oh, I just realized, since we were so busy fighting Rare, we didn't get to hear what Durin's been up to since taking human form. I want to know everything.
Yes!
Really?
Of course! I still remember Durin tapping into the abyssal power within him during the battle. Oh, he was instrumental in defeating the Ray here of Solnari. Mastering that kind of dangerous power must have been quite the challenge.
Definitely. It comes from the flesh and blood of a dragon, after all. His dangerous aura still scares off small animals, even when he's trying to just be friends. And of course, the last thing he wants is to harm those around him. His goal is to use his power to help others as much as possible while assimilating into his new home.
Yeah, deep down, Durin is still the kind little dragon we met in Simulanka.
He is. And since his soul originated from Mini Durin, in addition to the power of the Abyss, he also possesses a power that comes from fairy tales.
What? Whoa, wait.
Okay.
So he can wield 2 different powers?
That's right. And because of that,
Well, technically he already can. He has Pyro and Abyssal, but continue.
he also has 2 distinct combat styles.
Wow, I'm jealous.
Yo, nice.
So, after casting his elemental skill, Durin can freely choose which power to use. So, if you tap his normal attack after unleashing his skill, Durin will enter the Denial of Darkness state and channel his aggressive side. Using this elemental burst in this state will increase his own vaporize and melt reaction damage while periodically dealing pyro damage to a nearby enemy.
Oh, cool.
Now, if you tap his elemental skill again after casting it, Durin will instead enter the Confirmation of Purity state, focusing more on supporting his companions.
Did you see the environment?
Of purity
Look at it, look at it,
state.
look at it.
Focus.
There is fire everywhere. This poor landscape is going to be torched, and then you're going to step in it, and then you're going to get burning. Oh my God.
Focusing more on supporting
Look at
his
it.
companions.
It just keeps going over here. Holy shit.
Using his elemental burst in this state will periodically deal damage to nearby enemies while decreasing their pyro resistance.
Oh.
He can also reduce certain elemental resistances by triggering corresponding reactions.
Look at that
Yeah,
battlefield.
it's a lot.
And it looks like his elemental burst animation changes depending on what state he's in. In the light state, it's like a painting, and the stars look like the ones in Simulanka. But in the dark state, it looks like the dragon's power takes over and he's gearing up to annihilate his enemies.
I would not have noticed that.
Yeah.
They look quite similar.
The way he changes states reminds me of how Nilou changes dance steps. It all really depends on what you do after using his elemental skill.
Oh, yeah.
Which means his kit can be adapted for multiple kinds of scenarios.
That's insane.
On one hand, he can fight against groups of enemies while shredding elemental resistance for his party members. But on the other, he can target a single enemy and enhance his own damage output.
Oh, super flexible. I love that. I'm still curious about what his life as a human has been like, though.
Me too.
Based on what Albedo says, it seems like he's been trying to get to know his new home as much as possible.
Yeah, and in the upcoming version, travelers will get to help Durin do just that, along with the Wanderer and all of his other friends in Mondstadt. So there will be tons of opportunities to get to know him better. Don't worry.
Yay, Mondstadt!
I'm so excited.
And just for a little added intrigue, I have another piece of exclusive intel, which is that Alice ends up telling Durin about M's dying wish.
Whoa, his mom's dying wish?
That's right. In the ensuing story, both Alice and Mona's master B will be making an appearance, so Durin's in for quite the experience.
Oh my gosh.
If you want the whole story, be sure to check out the quest, Draco Rubedo chapter, Act 1.
How many story quests do I have before then? I have like 8. I've got to chip away at those.
The magic known as storytelling.
Oh, this quest is a bit different from traditional story quests, with tons of unique gameplay elements and spaces you can visit multiple times. There's even a few hidden Easter eggs, so keep an eye out.
Oh, and complete it within the time limit to earn Primo Gems
You're
and enhancement
funny.
materials for Durin.
That's not all, though. There's another special reward in store for completing this quest.
Whoa, Durin looks different, almost like he's glistening somehow.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
There's also a new boss travelers can challenge in Nodcry, the super heavy land cruiser mechanized fortress.
Whoa.
Yeah, you defeat it to earn level up materials for Durin.
Oh, this must be a Fatui
Why?
creation.
What could you possibly get from this mech that the Dragon Boy could use as a level up material? I could understand if it was like Marionette or, Scaramouche. Why Durin?
And it looks like it's got some serious firepower.
Ouch. Yeah, so be careful, travelers. All right, that's about all we have for Durin. But before we wrap this part up, let's take a quick look at his combat skills one more time.
Enjoy.
You've already summed it up, bro.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one.
Get back! Leave it to me! A turning point in fate!
Wow, that's insane.
It's so cool.
Okay, now that we've had a moment to admire our magnificent Durin, it's time to introduce our next new character.
Good lord. Gonna be here for ages.
Erica? This is version Luna 3. Wasn't Venti released like a lifetime ago?
Yeah. It's been 1,000 years, but just wait until you see his brand new combat skills. Okay.
What?
So, tap his elemental skill to summon a storm zone, and hold it to summon a larger
Have they
storm
changed
zone that
Venti to
allows
make it
Venti
more
to soar
useful?
high up in the air using the power of the wind.
I appreciate that. As the game develops and, they change systems and improve systems, I like that they seem to go back and fix characters. At least this is the first time I've seen it, but that's cool. I wish they would continue to do that and fix their design while they're at it.
With his elemental burst, Venti creates a storm eye in front of him that
Like, could we make Diluc a little more attractive? The poor guy was done dirty.
pulls in enemies and deals continuous damage.
Nice.
Right. But none of this is new information.
I know, okay, gosh, I was just giving a recap. Okay, this is the new part. If the active character triggers a swirl reaction while Storm Eye is active, their damage and Storm Eye's damage will be increased for a certain period of time.
Whoa.
In addition, Venti's normal attacks are converted into Windsunder arrows that pierce through enemies in their path, dealing anemo damage and extending Storm Eye's duration.
Oh, so his burst changes his normal attack too. That's so cool.
That is
Oh,
cool.
that's awesome. Wait, I don't think I've seen that weapon before either. Oh, but it's got a bunch of Cecilias on it. It definitely looks perfect for Venti.
Yep. So that's it. Moving on.
Whoa. Hold on just 1 second. Venti has new abilities now. What's going on?
Okay.
Come on.
What's going on is that Venti decided to recover some of the power he had hidden away.
Ooh.
He might act like a carefree, alcohol-obsessed bard most of the time,
That's what
but
he is.
that doesn't mean he hasn't been paying attention to the changes happening across Tevat. And as a god with close ties to the Hexenzirkel, he can sense a new threat on the horizon. One that has the potential to endanger not just Mondstadt, but the whole world.
Wow.
And so, in order to face this impending crisis, he felt it was time to reclaim his hidden power.
That's right. And to do that, Venti and the Traveler will need to venture to a place that might look familiar. The small island in Mondstadt that was once blessed by time.
I've been there. This is such a throwback. I mean, I still remember that line. Seeds.
I'm sorry, she's probably saying something momentous. Can this person, whoever is recording this stuff, get their bloody cursor off the screen? It's been there the entire time this program's been going on. Anytime they show like an in-game thing, the bloody cursor is there. It's frustrating me to no end or back because I have to always consciously put it off the side of the screen. Every time you start a cutscene, the cursor has to go off the screen. A new cutscene, cursor has to go off the screen. Seeing it right there is really triggering me. I hate it.
Of stories brought by the wind,
And now that I've pointed it out, you will keep noticing it.
cultivated by time. Wait.
Love that.
Oh, that was foreshadowing all along? Huh, it's like everything's coming in full circle. Dang.
True. But with a few added twists, of course.
I'm listening.
Mondstadt and the Hexenzirkel share a deep connection. The mages even signed an agreement with Grandmaster Varka to protect Mondstadt in its time of need. In fact, the mages had a hand in the events we just mentioned between the Traveler and Venti. It all started with Alice and something called the Little Witch's Dictionary, filled with a series of tasks the Traveler is asked to pass along to certain companions.
Wait, so does that mean the tasks were designed by the mages of the Hexenzirkel?
That's right. And after
Wow.
completing their task, these companions will become Hexerai characters.
What?
When at least 2 Hexerai characters are in the party, the combination triggers the Hexerai Secret Right effect, enhancing the party's combat capabilities.
Well, that'll never happen for me.
When at least 2 Hexerai characters
Because the only one in this party that I would ever use is Mona. I still haven't even fully leveled her. I think she's stuck at level 60 or level 70. I haven't fixed her. I never got Clee, even though I wanted her. Don't want to use her. Don't want him. Don't have him. Don't want him. Don't have him. Mona's the only one there that I've got and can use. So not going to work for me, unfortunately.
are in the party, the combination triggers the Hexerai Secret Right effect, enhancing the party's combat capabilities. In fact, the changes we just introduced for Venti are the Hexerai Secret Right effect at work, triggered by 2 Hexerai characters. In this case, Durin and Venti being in the same team.
I get it.
Along with Durin
and
and Venti,
Raisin.
additional Mondstadt characters have their own tasks to complete, courtesy of the Hexenzirkel. So travelers can look forward to adventures with...
Sorry, there's more on the screen than they showed before. There's the addition of Sucrose and Razor, but they add nothing to my experience.
several familiar companions.
Yep. Plus, after completing the intro quest from the Witch's Dictionary, travelers will have the chance to invite Razor, Sucrose, or Fischl to their...
Do we have all the elements here? You've got Animo, Hydro, Pyro, Geo, Animo again, Electro, no, we don't. We're missing 2.
lineup.
Wow. Oh, look at all those familiar faces.
Right?
I know.
Memories. Which means after completing their designated task, these characters can all trigger the Hexerai Secret Right effect to gain new combat abilities.
What?
Whoa, so does everyone have a different task?
Yes, the tasks are tailored to the companions, so it could be anything from an intense combat encounter to a relaxing outing. For example, Klee's task is to help her adorable Dodoko companion. Once she completes it and is paired with another Hexerai character, her normal attack will automatically trigger a charged attack as a coordinated maneuver.
That's cool.
Plus, travelers can look forward to an optimization in the new version that makes her normal and charged attacks a lot smoother.
Just give me a
Each
Klee,
Hexerai
damn it.
character will gain their own special abilities after completing their task. For example, when Albedo's solar isotoma creates a transient blossom after hitting an enemy, it will also generate a silver isotoma, which will no longer be destroyed by monster attacks and can unleash attacks just like the solar isotoma.
Wow. So that should make it much easier to have one of his flowers on the field without gaps in time, right?
That's right. In addition, Fischl can now provide 2 different team buffs depending on whether your party is Overload and Electro Charged focused or Lunar Charged focused.
What?
Plus, Razor's elemental control will be enhanced, allowing his Overflow Electro Sigils to deal additional damage and regenerate energy.
Just remember, travelers, once you've completed the designated quest from the Witch's Dictionary, these abilities will only trigger when at least 2 Hexerai characters are in the party, okay?
Yes.
Of course, the changes from the Hexerai Secret Rite effect, as well as the adventures to unlock them, go far beyond what we've covered here. So be sure to check them out in-game.
Wow. These characters have been with us for 5 years, but now it's like...
Oh my gosh.
It's like we get to see them in a new light, you know? It's almost like they're growing right alongside us.
Aww.
I was thinking about that actually while I was playing the end of Act 4. It has been 5 years in real life, and the game has indicated that time has passed. It doesn't ever specify exactly how much time has passed, so I don't think 5 years have passed in-game as they have in real life, but time has passed. I wish some of the characters would just age. I know that's an unreasonable request because of, like, body sizes and character models and, you know, having to age up Klee and stuff like that, and it's completely impractical. But when you're going to the effort to have a stupid-ass game run for a large period of time, which I hate, I don't like this prolonged sequential release of content. I hate that. I don't like it as a game model. And I'll be glad to be done with Genshin so I don't have to deal with that ever again. But if you're going to have this prolonged thing, I really think that characters aging should be an aspect of it. The world shouldn't be in, like, suspense. It should still exist and progress as time passes. So I do feel like characters should be aging, but I know it's expensive.
Yeah.
And then people might complain because we're like, I pulled for baby Klee. I don't want teenage Klee, even though there's way too many years skipped in the middle there, but the point stands.
Plus, the power of the mages can affect fate, so be on the lookout for changes to these characters' constellations as well.
Well, you know me. I'm always down for new adventures with our old friends.
Me too.
Don't
Super
call it old.
exciting.
All right, let's dive into the upcoming event wishes.
Yes.
In the first half of Luna 3, we'll have event wishes for Venti and Durin, plus a new 5-star sword, Athame Artis, and a new 5-star bow, the Daybreak Chronicles, will be featured on the weapon banner, just in time for Venti's new game.
Why is it that we saw the sword for all of 2 seconds and the bow gets to stay there for an eternity?
Plus a new 5-star
It's there
sword,
and then it's gone.
Athame Artis,
And we're just stuck on the bow.
a new 5-star bow, the Daybreak Chronicles, will be featured on the weapon banner, just in time for Venti's new gameplay.
And the one, the only new 4-star character, Yahoda,
Yeah, but
will
she's 4
also be
stars.
available on the first half banners. And don't worry, okay? Don't worry. We didn't forget to introduce her. That is coming up next.
Yes,
And
definitely.
during the second half of version Luna 3, we'll have
Pass.
returning event wishes for
I don't need
Varessa
other
and
events.
Shilonen.
Travelers will also get the chance to reunite with familiar Natlan characters in this version's events. But more on that later. For now, check out the second redemption code while we take a short break.
Okay. Well, I guess I get to save up Primogems from that section. Klee! She drew a picture of Durin and Dodoko. Oh, that's adorable.
most skilled. Come back, travelers. It's time to introduce the most skilled, well-connected, amazingly talented information broker in all of Notcry. Assistant, Yehoda.
Oh my gosh, Yehoda is such a walking meme. Her in-game expressions are so hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like that's the first thing people think of when it comes to her. I mean, the fan memes have been so good. I'm obsessed. I reply to all of them. Those are all me. But even though Yehoda ends up in, well, let's just say awkward situations a lot, she really tries her best to be a good employee of the Curatorium of Secrets. I mean, she can get in a little over her head when facing difficult commissions, but she always comes through in the end. I mean, meme expressions aside, just think about all she's accomplished with the Traveler in the main story.
I'm sorry, I haven't listened to a single thing she said. I actually just realized the Nodcry music was playing in the background and I was actually listening to the music. Oh, wow, okay, I must really not care.
Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they met the Moon Goddess, infiltrated the Fatui's design bureau, and even confronted one of the 5 sinners.
Yup, that's
that
my
should give Yehoda a confidence boost. Yeah.
Wait, I wanted to ask though, what's the deal with her mechanical arm?
Oh, I made that for her. I mean, there's a whole story behind it, but I think I'll let Yehoda herself explain that in-game. Wink, wink.
Wait, I thought it was just like a bracer. She actually doesn't have an arm? I thought it was just like a bracer and like a glove. She literally doesn't have an arm? What the fuck? I never knew. Oh my god, I never knew.
Oh, okay.
Secrets. Yep.
Okay.
In any case, that's all in the past now.
That's a level of depth that's new to Yehoda for me.
In her own words, earn well, eat well. That's my motto these days.
Well, now that she has Boss Neff to look out for her, and she can pet Ashru whenever she wants, sounds like her job's not a bad gig.
For sure. Of course, in the intelligence business, a certain amount of danger comes with the territory.
Oh.
But that's where her experience as a former treasure hoarder comes in. As an animo.
A former treasure hoarder? What? So much depth and backstory is coming out in the last minute.
Vision wielder, she's super agile in combat. With her elemental skill, she dashes towards enemies, and after striking them, she can absorb the elements applied to them to fill her loin treasure flask. Of course, if she accidentally misses her target, she might get a little upset.
Okay, that's so cool. After hitting enemies with her elemental skill, she puts on her goggles when she sprints.
I love those goggles.
I love them.
I don't like that. So she uses her ability and she auto sprints, which means she's going to sprint away from combat and you've got to fight the camera to turn her back around and keep her in combat. That's the reason I don't use Fischl. Actually, there's lots of reasons I don't use Fischl. But I don't like to use Fischl because when you use like Oz's thing and you're scooting around as Oz, it auto goes forwards and you're constantly fighting the camera and him to get him to go in the direction you want him to go in. Because I don't like that there's forward momentum. So I would have the exact same problem with Yehoda.
So much. She's so cute. Okay, but back to the treasure flask. What happens when it's full?
Okay, well, Yehoda throws it at her enemies, dealing animo damage. Plus, if your team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the treasure flask will periodically consume the elements within, dealing corresponding elemental damage to enemies.
Ooh.
That's cool. So she can deal elemental damage. It's not her own.
So cool.
Element.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. She takes what she collects and throws it right back at her enemies.
That's cool.
I love that resourcefulness. She's
I do
so
like
good.
that.
Well, if there's one thing my girl has, it's survival skills. Travelers have seen that for themselves, so she definitely knows how to be there for her clients in a pinch. Also, Yehoda's elemental burst deals animo damage and summons a personal coordinated assistance robot that continuously restores HP to the active character. And, get this, if the active character's HP is above a certain threshold, the robot will also heal the party member with the lowest HP.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a...
I tuned out. What?
Coordinated assistance robot that continuously restores HP to the active character.
But why is it a Nephers bot?
And, get this, if the active character's HP is above a certain threshold, the robot will also heal the party member with the lowest HP.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a healer too.
Oh,
That's super useful. I'm like so bad with healers. This is very helpful to me.
Girl, no, she's insane. And
I wasn't
if
expecting
the
that
team
of
reaches Ascendant
Yoda.
Gleam, the robot will also absorb elements from surrounding enemies and convert them into cat claws that deal corresponding elemental damage at intervals.
Amazing. With both healing and elemental application abilities, Yehoda seems like a real team player.
She's versatile,
Yeah, for
that's for
sure. My
sure.
girl is definitely something incredible. I mean, close teamwork is essential for someone in her line of work. Her cat claws will even receive corresponding enhancements based on the most prevalent elemental type in your party, making her team coordination even tighter. And,
oh my gosh.
And we're not done.
What's this?
As a member of the Curatorium of Secrets, Yehoda possesses similar investigation abilities to Nefer, Boss Neff, as she would say. Of course, in some Curatorium exclusive interactions, she might react in her own special way.
So their investigation abilities are similar but not identical, right?
No. There are some differences, but travelers can experiment with that in-game. So get ready.
I won't be pulling for her, so I won't.
Mysterious chest in the Curatorium of Secrets. Just imagine her reaction.
You know
It's going to be so good.
You know what? That might be something worth trying in-game, travelers. Again, wink, wink.
Okay. All right, now that we've introduced Yehoda, let's dive into the version Luna 3 events.
Heck yeah, let's go.
First up is Soul Blazer's Snowbound Journey, where travelers will make a much-anticipated return to Dragonspine to participate in a relay race on the mountain.
Oh,
I hate
so
Dragonspine.
it's like a winter sports event.
Yep.
Those environmental conditions look tough, though. Even
Super
cheering
tough.
on the sidelines seems like a struggle.
Definitely. And for that reason, the race is attracting challenge seekers from far and wide. Varessa and Shilonen have even made the trip from Natland to participate.
You know what?
Wow.
I'm not surprised Varessa decided to join. I mean, she's got a competitor's spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
and is it true that this event has some connection to a certain comic series from Yai Publishing House? Maybe?
Huh? Is the race comic book themed or something?
No. But there's a long-running series from Yai Publishing House called The Soul Blazer Saga about a group of brave warriors with a passion for justice. And a group of dedicated fans decided to form a team and join in the competition.
Oh, like a fan club. That's so fun.
The competition is comprised of teams from various regions, with each member responsible for a leg of the race. But before the teams can get racing, they'll need to complete the training program.
Oh, yeah. In conditions like these, I feel like preparation is key.
For sure. Travelers might run into some familiar companions during their training as well.
All right, talk us through it, coach.
This first training minigame is a revival of a co-op classic. Not Wind Race this time, but Snow
Looks similar.
Trace. Travelers can look forward to
Same,
the
same.
traditional hide-and-seek gameplay, as well as a few added challenges.
Man, I didn't expect this to be part of the training. So
Oh,
cool.
the Dragonspine environment gives it a whole new vibe.
Yeah! The cold will test the rebels' endurance, and the snowmen scattered around the area should keep the hunters on their toes.
I'll say.
And it looks like sudden snowstorms might make the situation even more unpredictable.
Oh my god.
That's right. Plus, certain familiar companions will compete alongside the rebels, transforming into snowmen with unique characteristics and hiding somewhere on the map. So keep an eye out, hunters, because catching them will earn you extra points.
That makes me even more excited for the challenge. It looks like maybe this time, quick thinking and even quicker reflexes are more important than ever.
It does.
Let's go.
Next up is the Frontier Recon minigame, where travelers can transform into Sori Scouts and take test flights on different aerial courses, collecting coins while familiarizing themselves with the race locations.
But be sure to watch out for obstacles and small traps along the course.
And if you feel the need to work out some pre-competition nerves, launch some snowballs in the Jade pitching minigame.
The different snowmen each have different effects and benefits. Leverage them to reach the target even faster.
Of course, a training regimen isn't complete without a little intense physical activity. In a trial of valor, travelers will need to configure different battle souls to help their team defeat enemies and clear the stage objective.
Nice.
Battle souls not only provide powerful combat buffs, but they also enhance your ability to earn points, allowing you to net an even higher score.
We love that.
Man, I am so ready. Woo!
In addition, participating in the various training activities and stages of the competition will allow you to accumulate Blazing Spirit. And after reaching a certain amount, you can claim various rewards, including the 4-star weapon, Rainbow Serpent's Rainbow, and its refinement materials.
A rainbow. Oh, that name is amazing.
Right?
Sounds super fun. And plus, with the comic book
I think
element,
it's cool.
I feel like travelers will really get to channel their inner hero.
Yes, for sure. And speaking of, this next event actually takes us back to the land of heroes, Natlan.
wow.
It's another familiar one this time.
Yeah.
Does everyone remember Bing Bang Finch
I
Ball?
do.
I do. Yes. I feel like every time this event comes back, it gets totally revamped.
And let's not forget the slogan. Finches are
The
cutest.
Yep, they're so cute and round up. The game of Finchball has made its way to the Collective of Plenty in Natlan, and as always, a new iteration means a few riffs on the original gameplay. This time, travelers will need to control the paddles on both sides of the table
it's like a pinball
to send the ball
machine.
gliding in the right direction.
Oh, shit.
Angle and timing are key.
Oh my
Ricochet
god.
off the walls or ram straight into opponents to defeat them and earn points. You can also make use of Finch techniques to make things even more interesting
Holy
and
hell.
earn an even higher
I've never
score.
been good at pinball.
Whoa,
really bad.
Okay, this really is a whole new gameplay. And it looks super fun.
Yeah,
It does. I feel like the devs keep raising the bar for future iterations, you know?
Okay, all right. Let's move on to a Saurian-focused event. Heroic Clash Saurian Brawl.
Oh, looks like it's time for travelers to put their Saurian maneuvering skills to the test.
That's right. This is a co-op event where travelers will need to indwell different Saurians and leverage their abilities to collect trial coins scattered around the arena. The more coins, the more points.
I love
Sounds like I'm going to be
rewards,
terrible at that
and
too.
Collecting points also means
I'm never good with the
What did
Saurians because I don't like using the Saurians.
Rewards are in store, so don't miss out, travelers. And now, okay, I know our journey has taken us pretty far from Mondstadt, but get this, there is a certain old friend who used to provide us with intel, and he's making his return in version Luna 3. Any guesses?
Oh, wait. Could it be?
Oh, yeah.
Lieben.
Oh, Lieben! He's back!
Oh, sweet Primo Gems, here I come.
I never remember about him.
The sound of that.
I forget
Primo
to go see
Gems,
him
like
when he's
music to my
active.
ears,
Whoops.
and that's right. Lieben is back, and this time he's bringing us information on a new region of Mondstadt.
Oh my gosh, a new region of Mondstadt?
Wait.
Oh, leaving.
We're getting new regions of Mondstadt before we even finish Nogcry. I thought they'd at least do some more Nogcry areas before we did the other areas.
You've been gone too long.
Travelers can also head to Silver Moon Hall for more interactions with the Damselette and the Kuhenki.
Yep.
Haven't even done the ones
For
already in the game.
example, travelers can play a picture guessing game with the Kuhenki and even show off their mixology skills for Columbina. So cute.
Aw, cute. It feels like we're growing closer and closer to them throughout these interactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In addition, travelers can look forward to some significant updates to your repertoire of myriad melodies.
Ooh.
First, a custom performance mode is being added. In this mode, you can customize the difficulty of official and self-made scores to give yourself an added level of challenge.
Whoa, that looks so hard.
It really does. I'm not great at this type of game.
Oh my god, that's just
girl.
cool.
Oh, man. But I'm gonna do my best.
Some people really are
Plus,
masochistic.
Repertoire of Myriad Melodies co-op mode is launching in the new version, so travelers can team up with each other for a simultaneous performance and compete for rankings based on their scores.
You can finally jam out with your friends. So be sure to check it out.
Oh, definitely. And in addition, envisaged Echo's challenges for Klee and Albedo are being added in the new version. Can you believe that?
Oh, cute.
I just want a Glee, damn it. Give me a Glee.
Oh, and Albedo's looks like a solar isotoma. Super cool.
There will also be some new additions to Genius Invocation TCG, including 2 character cards, a monster card, and multiple action cards.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Travelers will have the chance to add Escoffier, Gomming, and the Black Serpent Knight Rockbreaker's Axe to their decks.
Version Luna 3 also has other optimizations in store, including improvements to the character lists, filtering, and sorting functions. Relevant information will be displayed.
Who has full friendship with all their characters? This person clearly plays Genshin way too much.
Displayed more clearly, so it should be easier to track down the characters you're searching for.
Oh, I love that. Super helpful.
In addition, the devs have increased the amount of reputation experience for Natlan and other nations, which should make it quicker to obtain those rewards for travelers who haven't gotten around to it.
Oh, wow.
Plus, there's a small
I give
change
up.
when it comes to claiming rewards from daily commissions. After consuming encounter points, travelers can now directly claim the commission rewards from Catherine, including the 60 Primo Gems.
I love Primo Gems.
Nice.
I know. All right, it's time for our last break. We'll be back with a few updates for Miliastra Wonderland.
Oh, yippee. Thrilling.
SS version Luna 3. Yay! A new component sharing platform can now be accessed through Editing Tool, which means you can freely upload your in-game creations to the platform and download the creations of other players.
Ah, okay, so it's basically a tool for sharing and obtaining resources.
That's
Nice.
good. That's
now
very
you can
beneficial.
add each other's creations to your own wonderlands.
I appreciate that.
That's right.
Not for myself, just for
Plus,
the
if a bunch
creation
of
process.
craftspeople download and like your creation, it even has a chance to be discovered by more craftspeople, increasing its exposure even more.
What? That is awesome. Now that Miliastra Wonderland has been live for almost an entire version, I hope craftspeople have had the opportunity to create a wonderland of their own or immerse themselves in what other people have created.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, the whole team behind Miliastra Wonderland is working hard to expand the content bit by bit so that craftspeople have even more to enjoy.
Nice.
That's right. Miliastra Wonderland is also adding new cosmetics in the upcoming version. Let's take a quick look.
Let me guess, do you have to pay to get them? Yeah, I don't like bonnets. That's a no from me. Clearly not the target audience.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And the main hall looks so magical. It's a total winter wonderland. I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good. A Milliastra Wonderland Winter Wonderland.
Wait, that kind of rhymes. I like it.
Yeah.
Not only that, though, during version Luna 3, there are also rich rewards waiting to be claimed in Milliastra Wonderland. In short, travelers can receive 10 pulls for the event Ode banner and 10 pulls for the standard Ode banner by playing Milliastra Wonderland, which can be used to obtain various cosmetics. Other rewards for playing in version Luna 3 include fun actions, cosmetics, and expressions.
Wow. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, craftspeople.
I'm not.
All right,
That's
it
not
for
me.
the in-game
I'm not the
content,
target
but there's
audience.
still a piece of out-of-game news. A new collab is coming our way. Woo!
Well, it ain't coming to Australia. Never does.
Paimon received a mysterious letter from an unknown source, and it left her trembling. Oh no! Apparently, she couldn't even finish her usual helping of sweet madame.
Oh no.
Paimon, of all people, lost her appetite? Okay, what did the letter even say? I don't... Oh my gosh.
Language.
An unimaginable punishment.
It's
Wow, just hearing
ambiguous.
that sends chills down my spine.
It's so ambiguous, though.
Yeah, but as long as the traveler's around, there's no challenge we can't overcome. Plus, the
True.
greater the risk, the greater the reward, right? Oh, I love rewards.
yeah.
And I bet some major surprises are in store.
For sure. I guess that's all the info we have on this collab for now. But it looks like all will be revealed
What's
on
the
December
point of
6th.
mentioning it if you're not
Be
going
sure
to tell us
check
what
out
it is?
Genshin Impact's official accounts when the time comes.
No, I don't think I will.
I'm
You've
so
just killed my interest.
Well, you guys, that was our last piece of news. No. So it's time for the Luna 3 special program to come to an end. Any last minute thoughts before we sign off?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Yehoda to finally come out. I love my girl so much. She's my baby. I'm so blessed to be able to be in this game and pour my love and soul into the character. You know, I've been playing Genshin since it basically came out, so this is my comfort game, something I spend so much time doing, so I'm just so happy and excited to be able to, you know, finally be here and especially play such an amazing character like Yehoda. Thank you guys so much.
That's so nice. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait for everybody to meet and hang out with Durin. He has been so much fun to play and for me to get to know. We've had a great time recording for you guys, so I think you're going to really love him. And I think I'm really proud of the story quest with the mom's dying wish. I think it's really touching, and I think you guys are going to love it. So have fun, and I'll see you soon.
And I mean, I guess that's the theme, right? I'm so excited after all this time for Alice to have a face and get to interact with you one-on-one instead of, you know, just through a gramophone or a light post. And it's thrilling to be able to be a part of it. As for gameplay, I am really excited about Milliastra Wonderland. I'm a maker. I love making things. I love seeing what people make. I feel like it creates such a cool community to be able to share that between us. So I'm really excited to see what people do.
Aww,
Me too.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
lovely.
excited for all three of you with your characters. Yay! And then, you know, selfishly, I'm excited that Venti's reclaiming some of his power, you know, as he should. I'm very excited to see what happens with that, how people enjoy his new kit. And I'm also really excited about Snow Trace, because Wind Trace is my favorite annual event.
Yay.
I always come back immediately and play just constant Wind Trace every single year. So I'm bad at it, but I love it. So I'm excited.
Same girl.
All right, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, travelers, and we hope you have a
Thank you.
blast with all the amazing content version Luna 3 has to offer.
So much.
And with that, all that's left to say is see you in game.
See you in game.
Bye-bye.
Have fun. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
You got another 20 seconds. Oh, it's just showing us the timetable. It sounds like there is a lot happening, even though it's an interlude, so it's not even that big an Archon quest. It's kind of just a filler, so to speak. It just seems like there is a lot happening in this next period of time. I'm most interested in seeing the two, mages and how they contribute to the story, so to speak. So Alice and Nicole, having the two mages of the Hexen Circle finally appearing, that doesn't bode well for Tevat. So that's what I'm more interested in finding out what's going to happen that has brought them here. Other than Alice giving Durin M's final request or whatever. I want to know what that means for Tevat. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Most of this stuff is sort of, they're events, we'll do some other things. And the moon prayer night, whatever it is, that seems like it could be quite interesting as well. So I think that will be very fun for me. But you guys let me know what you are most looking forward to, because you usually look forward to things that I don't. So it is always interesting to see things from your perspective. So yeah, looks like it'll be interesting. Not like spectacular, I don't think, but it'll be interesting nonetheless.